Paris, 40,000 restaurants. You ever heard that? It's insane. You can't walk a block in this city without tripping over a bistro, a brasserie, a boulangerie. You get the picture. But here's the thing. How do you find the good stuff, the real deal? The kind of places Parisians actually eat at, not just tourist traps with Eiffel Tower keychains on the menu? That's what we're talking about today. Forget the Michelin stars, the white tablecloths, the six-course tasting menus that cost more than your rent. This is about finding those hidden gems, those little mom-and-pop spots that have been serving up authentic Parisian flavors for generations. We're going deep, people. We're getting our hands dirty, and we're doing it all without breaking the bank. Buckle up. Let's be real. Paris can be an expensive city, especially when it comes to food. You walk down the Champs-Élysées, every other place is some fancy-pants restaurant with a 3-page wine list. And listen, I love a good Michelin-starred meal as much as the next guy. But sometimes, you just want something real. Something that tastes like the soul of the city, you know? The problem is, finding that authenticity without emptying your wallet can feel impossible. Tourist traps are everywhere, promising the true Paris but serving up overpriced mediocrity. So how do you separate the real from the fake? How do you experience the magic of Parisian cuisine without mortgaging your apartment? Stick with me. For me, it's all about getting off the beaten path, venturing beyond the tourist zones into the heart of local neighborhoods. Places like Belleville, with its vibrant street art and North African influences. Or the Latin Quarter, where students and intellectuals have been gathering for centuries. Look for those hole-in-the-wall joints that have been around for decades. The ones with handwritten menus, faded photographs on the walls, and that unmistakable buzz of regulars. These are the places where you'll find grandmother's hand-rolling escargots, where the steak frites is cooked to perfection, and the wine flows like, well, wine. Trust me, the best meals in Paris aren't found on a map. They're discovered through word of mouth, through a little bit of luck, and a whole lot of hunger. Chapter 3, Brett's Top Picks. All right, enough teasing. You came here for a reason. So let me introduce you to a few of my favorite spots that won't disappoint. First up, we have Le Bouillon Chartier. This place is an institution. It's been open since 1896, and it feels like you're stepping back in time. Think Belle Epoque decor, bustling atmosphere, and classic French dishes at ridiculously affordable prices. Next, we're heading over to Chez Gladine. This Basque-influenced bistro is a local favorite, known for its hearty portions and convivial atmosphere. Get the poulet rôti. Trust me on this one. And finally, no trip to Paris is complete without a visit to a good crêperie. My go-to is Briege Cafe. They're doing things a little differently here, using buckwheat flour from Brittany and creative fillings that will blow your mind. Chapter 4, A Taste of the Real Paris. So there you have it. 3 incredible restaurants, each offering a unique taste of the real Paris without the hefty price tag. Le Bouillon Chartier, for a taste of history and classic French cuisine. Chez Gladine's, for a lively atmosphere and Basque-inspired dishes. And Briege Cafe, for a modern take on the beloved crepe. These are just a few of the many amazing budget-friendly restaurants that Paris has to offer. Chapter 5, Your Parisian Food Journey. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite affordable restaurants in Paris? Share your recommendations in the comments below, and let's keep this culinary conversation going. And the next time you find yourself wandering the streets of Paris, remember, the best meals are often the ones you least expect. So go out there, explore, and most importantly, eat well. Bon appétit! Outro, Paris more than meets the eye and wallet. Listen, I get it. Paris is known for its fancy food. The kind of places where you need a reservation 6 months in advance and a small loan to cover the bill. But for me, the real magic of Parisian food is in its simplicity. It's the crusty baguette you pick up from the boulangerie down the street. It's the perfectly ripe cheese you find at the market. It's the casual bistro where you share a bottle of wine with friends and lose track of time. That's the beauty of Paris, man. It's a city that rewards those who are willing to explore, to get a little lost, to try something new. So ditch the guidebook, follow your gut, and I promise you, you'll discover a side of Paris that will stay with you long after you've said au revoir.